So, I needed to make this video. One, to tell you guys that another video is coming and it should be up tomorrow. Second, uh, I made a mistake and I'm going to address, um, I'm going to address, sorry, I'm kicking my cat. I'm going to address something that has a video I posted a while ago, not too long ago, like a couple weeks ago, about how I wanted to become a exotic dancer. And hello. And basically, I said I was going to try this thing called Amateur Night, and I was going to do it. And I'm here to tell you guys that I made a mistake. I am not going to become that. I did Amateur Night. I made no money, and I will get into that in a minute. But basically, I got off stage and I felt so dirty. I felt like I made the worst mistake in my life. I danced pretty much half nude in front of people I didn't know, people that weren't paying me anything. Basically, they got their jollies off for free, and I got nothing out of it except humiliation. And I learned my lesson, and no one could tell me anything. No one could tell me that it was a bad idea. I wasn't listening to anybody. I only cared about what I wanted. And so, if y'all commented saying that y'all were worried about me, that it was a bad idea, I wasn't listening to my family, I wasn't listening to my friends. I just knew I wanted to do it. Me and my girlfriend, we went there and we did it, and we both didn't make money. And let's get into that part. Basically, Amateur Night was supposed to be for amateurs, but a bunch of the people that were contestants were already dancers from other clubs. So we didn't even have a chance. Like, we went in there for Amateur Night and there was barely any amateurs there. So we made no money and we walked out humiliated, embarrassed, and we're both married. Me, I'm married, and my friend is married. So we both felt awful. We both talked to our husbands, and we said we didn't want to do that again. We felt we weren't the same girls we were before, and we said we didn't want to do that again. It's one thing if I'm giving you guys a try on haul, that's one thing. But me going to a club and humiliating myself is a totally different. It's no different from me doing the Snapchat thing, which I don't do anymore. And so I learned my lesson. I went into a really dark path, like, for the past couple weeks, thinking, oh, I gotta make money somehow. I need the cash. I'm gonna get rich quick. Because the first time my friend went, she walked out with 1K. Walked out with $1,000. So, but that was before she was married, and that's before she had her baby and all that. And she was a different person. I didn't even know her yet. But basically, we both went there, and it was my first time. It was her second time, and we both didn't make any money. And so I basically went to my parents' place. My dad already knew that I was going to do it. He didn't know I was going to do it that night. My mom already knew I was going to do it. And I just went to my mom and I just started bawling. I started bawling. After that amateur night, I started bawling. I started crying. I was like, Mama, I regret this. I feel awful. I feel so dirty. I hate myself. And she said, I know, baby, I know, but you had to learn this on your own. And so I was just in tears. I was in tears. I was bawling my eyes out. Makeup was running down my face because I had a bunch of makeup on. Um, my feet hurt from the heels I was wearing. My panties, my thong was riding up and everything. And it was just, I felt awful. I felt completely humiliated, dirty, and I felt guilty. And I told Brandon, I don't want to do that ever again. And if there's other ways to make money that doesn't involve humiliating myself or endangering me, then fine. And what's really scary was when we were outside the club, there was this guy that was obviously inebriated, and he kept on trying to get us into his car. I stepped out in the parking lot. First of all, I thought someone had slipped something into a drink that I drank. Thankfully, it wasn't that. My sugar was just crashing. So I was already scared, and I didn't have my heart monitor on, so I couldn't track to see if I was going into AFib or not. So, basically, that's one thing that was freaking me out. I didn't know where my heart was. I couldn't check my heart rate at all. So, that was one thing that was freaking me out. And no one was there to pick me up yet, to pick us up yet. I couldn't find Brandon anywhere. So, basically, That's one thing that was freaking me out. Finally, I get in the car. I'm delirious. I'm hallucinating because I haven't eaten anything all day. I'm nervous because I was so nervous about that night that I didn't eat anything all day long. I starved myself. And you guys know about my eating disorder. When I get stressed out, I starve myself. Only when I'm stressed out. I don't intend to starve myself. I don't even know I'm doing it. I just can't eat anything. I have no appetite. It's not like I'm doing it on purpose. I can't eat anything. I feel like I'm going to throw up if I eat anything because I'm terrified. So I didn't eat anything all day. All I had was basically a thing of ramen noodles with cheese all over it. And like I basically made ramen noodle mac and cheese. Just without the water, without the seasoning, all that's all I did. Ramen noodle mac and cheese, it's really good. But basically that's all I ate that day. I had a little bit of water, I had an Ativan, and I had a tiny piece of a Pop-Tart. That's it. And so that was one thing that was going through my mind. And then later on that night, I had a cheeseburger, thankfully. I went home already in tears, and that's pretty much it. But that's the mistake I made. So I will never, ever do that again. I'm not going to take the video down that I made before about becoming a dancer because that's something I have to look back on as a reminder that I messed up bad. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys. And I felt like I had to make this live because I don't want to lie to you guys. I don't want to tell you guys that, hey, this is a good idea, and that I'm doing this and then not doing it anymore. I'm not going to do the whole dancing thing anymore. I did it once. I hated it. I made nothing from it. And I'm never doing it again. So y'all don't have to worry about that. Here's what I am going to do. I am going to focus on losing weight, getting in shape. I'm also going to focus on growing this channel because you guys are the thing that matters the most when it comes to growing as on social media. Y'all are my family. Y'all are practically my family, and I connect with you on a daily basis as much as possible. I try to connect on Instagram as much as possible, but you guys matter to me. I don't have many friends. So pretty much y'all are my social life, to be perfectly honest. I don't have a lot of girlfriends, and most of my friends are guy friends, and they're usually just my husband's friends. So y'all are pretty much my social life. That sounds depressing, but y'all are my social life, and I'm a completely different person in person. Okay? If y'all were to come up to me in person, I am shy AF. Okay, I am shy. If I don't know you, I'm like, yeah, hi. But behind the camera, it's different. So that's a little update that I want to tell you guys. I'm focusing on losing weight, growing this channel, and also I'm going to be making a gaming setup soon. I'm wanting to stream games, get good at them, stream on Twitch. As you know, I have a Twitch down below. I had another Twitch, but it didn't really take off because it was just meh. But this is the Twitch link down below in one of my videos. You can go click on one of my videos. It'll be linked down below. It should be at least. And if not, then comment down below on the video. I will comment the actual link. So that's pretty much the update. No more dancing. No more stupid stuff. And I'm sorry that I made that mistake. I should have listened to you guys. I should have listened to my family. And I'm embarrassed. I feel awful. And I will never ever do that again. So, but I will tell you this, more try-on hauls are coming, and tomorrow there will be a try-on haul up. So I got a lot of work ahead of me. It's a spring try-on haul, and one of those things is, in fact, a two-piece... Why is it skipping? Why is it skipping? I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that, but okay. I don't know why I did that, but I hate it when it does that, but okay. But basically... New try-on haul coming, spring try-on haul coming. It's going to be a pretty good try-on haul. I got a good chunk of clothes that I have not shown you guys that I bought from all over the place for spring that I haven't even worn yet. And I cannot wait to show you guys. One of those things actually from Adore Me, and it's actually a bra and panty set. So y'all are going to have to stay tuned to see that. And that's going to be the special little goodie treat. A lot of this stuff is dresses. Keep in mind, do not make fun of me for some of there's this pair of pants that I got from Walmart that are adorable, that are like these hippie pants, but they're too long on me. I am 4'9", so they do not fit my legs. I have to get them altered. So when I try them on, they're not gonna look right. They're gonna fit my hips and my legs, but they're too long for my legs, okay? My legs are tiny. I'm itty bitty. So I'm a midget, okay? So they're gonna look stupid on me, okay? Just saying that right now. But I hope you guys like this live. I again apologize and just clearing things up. And I'll see you guys tomorrow in my YouTube videos. So keep up with me, and I will be on Instagram tonight. So keep up with me. Keep up with me. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you, babes.